Right then, cool things that I've got. I'm going to do a series of videos of just cool stuff I've got, little toys and widgets and gadgets and things that I like and just feel like showing you. So first off, I don't have an iPod. I think they're stupidly expensive and I don't care about being stylish, so I figure why the hell have an iPod when I can have something like this. It's very out of date now. This is 6 years old, I guess. Creative Zen MP3 player, and it's a funky feature that I don't bother using at all is once it gets booted up, come on, get on with it, it's this thing here. Yeah, you can just go through your menus by sliding your thumb up and down on that, select your menu thingy and press OK. So you can, what can you select? I can't see from here. I don't know, I'm in some funny David Bowie stuff. Yeah, I'm in my David Bowie menu. I don't know how I came to be in that. I don't want to be in that. Yeah, so you can have music library, now playing, play, mode, settings, information, blah blah blah, a whole load of stuff that I never ever bother with. I just hit play and random and let it do its own thing really. Whenever I go out, I shove this in my pocket, headphones on, and whatever it plays I listen to, because everything that's on it is great, because obviously I selected it all. It's heavy and it's very, very big and chunky. Well, I say big, it's the size of a cigarette packet in, you know, dimensions that way, and probably half the thickness maybe. Fairly solid. It's not going to break unless you really throw it around, like chuck it into a wall. Yes, it won't work after that. You can see it's had a bit of a rough life, but great. I really like this, and I know it doesn't have the cool factor of an iPod, but you know what, I just don't care. I've had it so long. The battery life is exceptional. You know, even after 6 years, the batteries are great. I can give this a charge and it will play. In fact, I frequently leave it playing. I've got this pillow with a speaker inside it, so I can have music on while I'm in bed. And I plug this into it, and I can plug this on when I go to bed, leave it on all night, and it'll still be playing. Oh, I don't know at what point it will run out of batteries, because it never has. Awesome battery life, and you just can't say that about an iPod. So yeah, there you go. That's the first thing I want to show you in this video. Object number 2 in my cool objects video thing, blah. Andrea got me this on our first anniversary. How cool is that? Oh, and there's a joystick inside. Is that a TAC2? I think it might be. Yeah, but I mean, there you go. You got your controllers there. Mega Drive Mark II, sadly. And the joystick, Master System, Commodore 64, Atari. I think that's the 600 XL rather than the 800. I could be wrong. Spectrum. Classically trained. Don't know who they are. What an incredibly cool mug. I haven't actually used it yet, though I've had it for a while, because I'm worried that the dishwasher will just strip all the printing off of it, and I really don't want it to do that, because it is so cool. You just don't find mugs like that every day. There you go. Thought I'd just share that with you. Okay then, the last thing I'm going to show you today is this watch. It doesn't look like anything special initially, but it's a lot more than just a watch. If I can get it to turn on, it is kind of fiddly. Yeah. You can see already this is not your bog standard little LCD watch. It will tell the time. But it's got a whole load. There we go. You see, you can, if you really, really want to. Yeah, it will do that. But you know, I don't know whether the M on Monday is blocked out, but that's just not. That's not what it's all about. That is not why it's so cool. it has all this other stuff. It will display ebooks. I think they have to be as text files, probably. I'm not entirely sure, actually. I haven't used that. Don't want the time. You can record audio, apparently. I haven't bothered with that. Settings, we won't bother looking at that. Time, seen that. Display. Okay, this is quite cool. You can put photos on it. Is it going? Has it turned itself? No, what's it doing? It's being a numpty. It's just reset itself, because the button that you use to select is also the button that you use to turn it on and off, which is kind of clever. Or not. Display. Come on. There. I'm going to turn the lights down a bit. Probably not helping an awful lot. Slideshow, my family, assorted places. You can't see it very well at all. It's not very bright. I can hardly see it at all, never mind seeing it on the camera. Yes, so that's that. Now we come to the funky bit. Play mode. Let's pick one. Yes. Well, play. Yeah. Do we have audio? You have to use headphones. I don't know if you can hear this. I've got a headphone over the mic. Anyway, yes. So you have to use headphones. It doesn't have a built-in speaker, which is a bit of a shame. And it is the backlight, front light, whatever light, is very dim, which is also a complete... It's a pretty severe limitation. You can't see diddly if you're outside. You need to be somewhere quite dark, where you just can't see anything. And it's in a very, very weird format. This thing is described as an MP4 player, but let me tell you, this thing does not play MP4s. You get some software with it that is frankly absolutely rubbish, that converts it to this video file format that I can't remember the name of, but from research I've done, it is the video format that... Video embedded into SNES games uses this format. I mean, how weird is that? So yeah, it's a low frame rate. Conversion, 9 times out of 10, gives you problems with audio-video sync. And a lot of the time it just plain won't convert. And I couldn't tell you on what occasions it will and what ones it won't. But when it works, you know, it's really cool just having this watch that's full of... Well, I've filled this with Invader Zim, because they seem about ideal, you know, lengths-wise, quality-wise, and I just really like Invader Zim. So yeah, this thing has got lots of issues. There are lots of things that are not great, but when you find the right features, the right videos to put on it and stuff, and get it going, it's just utterly cool. It plays MP3s as well, I forgot to mention. I don't even remember if I've got any on here, but there it is. It's the ultimate geeky gadget, really, as far as I'm concerned. Until such time as they make one of these that is just much more accessible and functional, I think that's bloody awesome. I don't know how much it costs. It wasn't massively expensive, but it wasn't dirt cheap either. Yes, can't even tell you who made it. I think it's Chinese. There you go, funky gadget. I shall be doing more of these funky gadget-y, toy type videos as and when I can be bothered. Really? Yes. Okay. Thank you for watching.